We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Colorado Rockies and the Houston Astros. Now to the plate, Garrett Hampson, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, number 1.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Pitch, 7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And that's over. 2-1.
I know it's the first inning, but he better find his release point on that breaking stuff or he's in for a long day.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Popped him up. Smith moving to his left. 1 out. Into the box now, Gleyber Torres, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Torres.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
That's outside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Ready on 1 and 2.
Ball, that's out.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Astros, the third baseman, Trey Turner.
Pitch on the way.
Ball, that's low.
Now the 1-0.
Nope, that's a ball. The count, 2-1.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Chasing after it is Pilar. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Tommy Edman.
Tommy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is popped up. Hampson is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Out in front of it, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up, ball 1. The 1-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball. The count is 1-2.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Belted high and deep into right center. Robles looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's C.J. Cron now.
The first baseman, C.J.
Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's just out.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
2 balls and a strike to C.J. Cron.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
That's
fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
There's ball 4. At the plate, Maikel Franco.
Batting 6, the third baseman, number 7.
First offering on its way.
Franco.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Edman onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, James McCann. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Cron leads off first with 1 away. 2-2 to the Colorado catcher.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Here's Chris Davis now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A ball and no strikes. Davis drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it. The 3 true outcomes: home or strikeout or walk. Bottom line is, when he does put the ball in play, he changes the scoreboard.
Kevin Pillar would be next if they can keep this inning alive. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Yordan Alvarez. And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Left fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. And he lays off there, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this one is gone. A home run. So here's Cody Bellinger.
Batting 6th, the right fielder.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Second baseman, Jose.
As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Torres over to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Next up for the Stros, Jason Castro. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
The 0-2 once more. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will. Striding into the box, Kevin Pillar. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Now batting, number 1.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Torres, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Torres.
Hit on the ground to short. And that's through into left, a base hit.
The batter, the right fielder, Jorge Soler.
In is Jorge Soler. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
The left fielder, Joey Gallo.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3.
Ball.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard hit to first. To second for 1. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play. And bottom of the inning now. And stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Victor Robles.
The center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Victor Robles.
And a ball, 1-0. To short. And there's 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Trey Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Turner.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now a ball hit high in the air out to center field. Pilar is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now
striding in for Houston, Tommy Edman. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This ball will be chopped foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Count is 1-2 now. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And here's Soler to make the grab, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron.
C.J. Cron
starts him out with a slider for a strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Left side of the infield into the shift, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
The third baseman, number 7.
In now, Maikel Franco. Line towards center field. Robles is there, and he has it for the first out. Striding in, James
catcher,
McCann.
number
He'll look to
33,
bounce back after
James
striking out his last time
McCann.
up. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Outside, 2-1. On the ground to the right side. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Chris Davis.
Chris Davis next to bat as Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Nearly got the inside but ruled a ball. Davis waits on the 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
3-1 to him now. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Liner toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. The relay throw, and he'll scramble back to first safely.
The center fielder, number 11.
Into the box, Kevin Pillar. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
1-1.
Fastball well outside. Two and one, the count to Pillar.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Altuve for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dominic Smith comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 44.
Here comes the first pitch.
Designated hitter, Yordan.
Right side and right into the shift. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
And it's fouled away. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
1 and 2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
This is hit the other way out toward left field, and that'll get down for a base hit. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Now batting,
Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
Cody.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that back to the top of the order. Hampson to bat.
The shortstop, number 1.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. He's got it one away. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Torres.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Jorge Soler. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Fouled off. High in the air out to center field. Giving chase is Robles. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Torres has it. And a good throw gets him. 1 gone.
Now
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The 0-1 delivery. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting.
So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Grounder down the line at third.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. On the move is Pilar. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Joey Gallo. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Pitch on the way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Turner onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. In now for Colorado, C.J. Cron. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And that misses ball one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Robles calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Ready for another shot now, Michael Franco. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And he takes ball one. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Trey Turner.
The third baseman.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. The 1-1 home. A bouncer up the middle, reined in. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Into the box now, Tommy Edman will swing it from the left side right here.
Edman.
Fouled away. Popped into the air, back behind second. Torres over to his right. He's got it, and there are two down now. Digging in, Dominic Smith. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball one. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. McCann recovers, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, James McCann. He singled his last time up.
Number 33, James McCann.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike one. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Robles waits on it. Makes the play, one away. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Chris Davis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Robles calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Pillar. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball one. Rockies center fielder looking at a 2-0 count now.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Number 1.
Alex Wood will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. So now to the plate, Garrett Hampson.
He swings and grounds it to short.
And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. He's in there at the plate, and they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Now batting, second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
The right fielder.
Ready now, Jorge Soler. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And it's fouled away. He's set. The 0-1. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. 2 down, runners at first and second. Fouled off. And this one gets away. Goes to third with it, and it's too late as he's in there. So now 2 men in scoring position. 3 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make some.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Ready with the payoff pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He was a ground out victim last time up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Hard hit towards center. Pilar is right there, 1 down. At the plate, Mitch Moreland. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Moreland.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Number 47.
Carlos Santana will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying.
Astros. Number 41. Carlos Santana.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Pazos has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Racing back the left fielder. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third and no swing. It's ball 2. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Astros.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Joey Gallo.
The left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Now the pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. The pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here. Striding in once again, C.J. Cron. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Johan Ramirez gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat.
Inside, ball 1. Yep, that ball went out.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
3-1 the count now. 1 out, nobody on. This is foul right side. Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Santana has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So striding in, Maikel Franco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he fouls this one off. From the windup, the 1-1. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And it's fouled away. Fouled off. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And he fouls this one off. Here's the payoff pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Stepping in, James McCann. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
James McCann.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. Franco heads for the plate. Now the relay home. And he is out at the plate. Trying to take the lead, but this game's going to...
Leading up for the Astros, the catcher, Jason Castro.
Martin Maldonado is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game.
Number 15.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Maldonado.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Pilar's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Victor Robles digging in now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
Number 7.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Turner.
Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 1-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 pitch. This one's down to third. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Tommy Edman.
Carlos Estevez enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 54, Carlos Estevez.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and striding forward the designated hitter, Chris Davis. Roberto Ozuna will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. First offering on its way, and it's fouled away. Smoke toward third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Everyone relax. Not a fastball right there. Obviously a little arm side run. He missed his spot. No big deal.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Garrett Hampson. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Turner is there, and that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Gleyber Torres. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch.
That's outside.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And stepping up as the shortstop, Tommy Edman.
The shortstop.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Dominic Smith. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. 2-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound.
But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not?
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Up next for the Astros, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Miles Straw will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. So now Carlos Santana. High in the air out to center field. Pilar's there. And no problem with that one as we are headed for extra innings. We are into extra innings, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next.
The right fielder, number 12, Jorge Soler.
Blake Taylor takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Robles waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now a ball lined towards center field, but right at the shortstop for the second out. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Liner toward right center. Bellinger is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Cody Bellinger. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. First delivery to him on the way.
0-1.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And it's 1-2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. And he got him. Settling in now, Jose Altuve. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Now batting, catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Into the box now, Martin Maldonado. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here.
Center fielder,
so a big spot here, and stepping in, Victor Robles, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Here's the first pitch. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Striding in for the Rockies, Maikel Franco. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
The third baseman, number 7, Maikel Franco.
Chris Davinsky takes the mound to start the 11th inning. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Weak grounder back to the mound. He's got it. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, James McCann. Last time through was a base hit. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next for the Rockies is the DH, Chris Davis. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 2 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Robles is back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here now is Trey Turner. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
The third baseman, Trey.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike 1.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Tommy Edman will be next. He sends it out to left field. Well hit.
But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, shortstop, Tommy Edman.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Your
Michael
attention,
Givens
please.
jogs in from
Now
bullpen, and it'll be the closer's job to try to keep this ball game tied here in the 11th.
Givens.
Stepping in now, Tommy Edman. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. The 0-1.
That's a ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. A possible winning run on second. No one out. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Throw goes to third, and it's too late as he's in there. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well.
The left fielder.
Standing in, Dominic Smith. And he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base, nobody out. Swing and a fly ball. And that should be deep enough to end it. Soler is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And they're going to walk off with a 4-3 victory. The big bat tonight for the Astros belonged to this man, Mitch Moreland. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there.